In this chapter, we'll be running through techniques on how to prepare a 3D model in Rhino for laser cutting to create a topographic contour model of a site. To start, download the example project file from the link below this video and open it in Rhino 5. Upon opening the file, you'll find a 1:1 scale model of a site that we'll be preparing for fabrication using the laser cutters. We'll begin by scaling to 1:500. So left click and drag over the entire model, type scale, left click to the lower point of the model at the origin and type 1/500 and hit enter. As the model becomes significantly smaller and no longer visible at this scale, use the zoom command followed by the extents option in the command line to focus in on the new scaled model. Next, turn off the building, paths and platform layers and ensure you're working in the contours layer provided. From what is left visible, select the surface terrain and use the contour command. Select the corner of the base of the model, then snap and click anywhere directly above in the Z-axis to provide the command with the direction of the contouring. Now type in the contouring distance. In this particular case, we will set it to 3 for 3mm MDF we are going to use. Finally hit enter and you will see Rhino generate contour lines horizontally across the surface. Once this is complete, we will also generate a boundary curve from the surface terrain and trimming curves from the platforms. So make sure you have turned the platforms layer back on. Select these 4 surfaces and use the dupe border command to create curves we need. Lastly, we're going to flatten all of these generated curves to the XY plane in preparation for remodeling and nesting. Right-click on the contours layer and in the drop-down options, click Select Objects to select all of the curves we've created. And use the Project to C-plane command, making sure you've selected Yes in deleting the original input curves. Then, select the 3 platform curves and type the command Trim. Click on each of the contour curves within the platform borders to delete these sections of the curve. To finish up, turn the Paths layer back on and follow the same process of projecting these curves to the C-plane. But this time we do not want to delete the input curves. Now we have our 2D elements, we are ready to model up the material thickness and reconstruct the topographic site model.